You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Welcome back to Life is Strange. In the poll, you guys overwhelmingly voted to fucking rat Nathan, this terrible asshole, out, so let's tell on him.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
That's such a disappointing outcome. It's a running theme in this game that adults need to believe children, and people in authority need to believe victims when they report problems, and this is just the first example of many where causes an issue. Now that we've left the area, though, that choice is cemented.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
There's our first repercussion.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
Oh, so to get to that decision again, I actually had to play through the beginning of the game, and I played through very quickly, and I actually didn't look at any of the Rachel Amber posters, so I guess it forces you to look at them just in case you somehow miss them all over the campus. Actually, take a look over here. This entire board is covered in them.
Posters over posters? Somebody really wants to find Rachel Amber.
Actually, while we're looking at things, let's take a look at our journal updates. So there's a couple new pages where Max talks about the dream that she had with the tornado, and then realizing that she has powers, where she saved the girl in the bathroom. These illustrations are just really excellent. Look at this awesome Nathan. Look how great that drawing is. It's just, it's really good. And then we've got new additions over in the profile section. We've got a page about Nathan where she just covers, again, what we know about him, that he's kind of a prissy rich kid. We've got, a page about David, the security officer, where she mentions that he is an ex-military guy, but doesn't really know anything else about him. And a page on the principal. And the noteworthy thing about the page about the principal is that she mentions she smelled alcohol in his breath during that last scene we just saw. This little good drawing of alcohol, totally how it looks. So, now we've got free reign of the campus. Let's talk to some people. Like Hayden over here.
There's Hayden in his Vortex Club harem. He sure is living the dream. Hey, Hayden.
There she is! The retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden. What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? Seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
I think this line of questioning is interesting because Blackwell Academy is posited as a senior-only high school. It's like a finishing school, like a college prep school, sort of. But Victoria is a current student, and so if Victoria knew Rachel, who went missing months ago, who I assumed was in the previous year, I think I don't understand Blackwell's, architecture?
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
Structure. I don't understand Blackwell's structure. That's the word I was looking for.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
I like Hayden. We don't really see a lot of him, but he's surprisingly nice for a supposedly too cool for us rich kid. And here's Brooke. Let's take a look at what she's doing.
Brooke actually has a drone?
Does she? Huh. I thought if you looked around you could see it, but I'm not. Brooke, where's your drone? Now I gotta find it. Looking around like an idiot. Oh, there it is. Dang, that's cool. Maybe she'll let us fly it.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Brooke's a little salty that Warren's been talking about us, but we can go through her bag here. Let's take a little peek.
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
And now that we've learned the name of the drone, let's use our superpower to become popular.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
This is pretty cool. Oh god. Okay, let's quit out before Max crashes it. Thanks, Brooke. That was cool of you. Over here. Oh! Speak of the devil! Hey, Warren. So, we've borrowed Warren's flash drive. It's one that is full of movies that Warren thinks are cool. He wants it back, so...
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
I'm not in a big rush to do favors for Warren, so let's keep, tab to open my journal. Yes. Objective. Oh, here we go. Our objectives show up on post-it notes. I forgot about that. It's really cute. Not a big rush to do things for Warren, though, so let's,
I bet the Blackwell founders would shit cats if they saw today's student body walking around like zombies on their phones.
We found our next photo opportunity right here. This pigeon taking a dump on the Blackwell founder's head. Excellent. Perfect. And over here, we have a little bit more complicated of a photo opportunity. First, let's start by talking to Justin.
There's Justin and his skater posse. They're so cute doing their tricks. Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Oh yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
I think we can name those things just fine.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Aw, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Let's start with a nose slide.
I'd love to see a nose slide.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
That was some good action, Trevor.
Hey,
You never really escaped Betty.
I used to be, but I'm into my camera now.
I can tell. We need more girls out here. Rachel, Amber, and her punk friend used to skate with us.
You knew Rachel?
She used to chill with us sometimes. But one day, she just vanished. I hope she's living the dream somewhere. And if anybody hurt her, we'll get a skate posse and take them out with our boards.
Who was Rachel's punk friend?
I can't remember her name. She was hot. Tats, blue hair, hardcore. She stopped hanging out with us after Rachel disappeared. Ran away.
You ever hang out with Victoria?
Fuck that. I'd rather rollerblade than hang out with snobs like her.
Let's chill later, Justin.
Anytime you want to take some action shots, we're here for you, Max.
Anyway, back to that photo opportunity I was talking about. So we had him nose slide before, but if we do a quick rewind to before the nose slide occurred.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Aw, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Trevor doinks his own nuts. And here we go. We take a photo. Trevor post nut doink. Good job, buddy. Nice pose. Let's take a little peek at those two photos. Oh, that's a good one. Right there. Good t-shirt made of that. So let's see who else we can talk to around here. Got our artist friend Daniel doing some sketching. Let's see what he has to say.
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse. Oh, that's a good posture.
I love Daniel's shirt.
Good, good.
Best portrait ever.
That was nice. I wonder what consequences could possibly come of having a lovely drawing done. Something interesting is these posters are actually Mr. Jefferson's photos.
That's one of his famous shots. I love how it captures the moment.
If we look at them, Max will comment as such. Over here we have Stella, who so far Max seems to think that she is extremely bookwormy.
Stella always looks so serious and dedicated. Good for her. Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
No way. You can get him so busted. And he's not going to mess around with a student.
That's what you think.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
Interesting. See, you learn something new every day at school.
Like I said, you have a lot to learn. Max, see you in class.
I really like how Stella's outward appearance of being a bookworm is utterly shattered by what a gossip she is. Oh, hello, squirrel. That's a fun squirrel. Let's see what Miss Grant is up to today.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Matson, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
That's crazy. I get why schools should be on high alert these days, but cameras in the dorm rooms.
It's a slippery slope, and it's up to you and your classmates to stand up here. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
The Native Americans?
The tribes who were here first, who welcomed the settlers. Both cultures found a mutual symbiosis and thrived. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
I think that's a fair decision to make, because while having security is good, and that one line about Rachel Amber maybe being helped by cameras kind of makes it a difficult call to make, but putting cameras in the dorm rooms is a little bit beyond excessive, honestly. Let's find out a little bit more about Evan and his photo album here on the table.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
I actually don't have to rewind to get this one because I know it. It was Robert Capa.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
As usual, if I'd gotten it wrong, we could have
These
rewound.
photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Here we see he has a few photos of Rachel Amber. One of the only times that we'll see her face right now, not on a missing poster. Well, thank you, Evan. That was very nice. And our last person to visit over here, Luke, next to the Vortex Club Sucks graffiti. What's up, buddy?
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him.
I busted him today with a gun.
What? Seriously?
I saw him wave a gun around today, and I went to the principal. We'll see what happens next.
You are my new hero. Finally, karma comes to Blackwell.
We may as well be bold about the decisions that we've made. But we've spoken to everyone available in this lot right now, so let's head down to the girls' dormitories.
Come on, Logan, bring it, Brock. Yeah!
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
Those names look familiar.
The Prescott dormitory? Good lord, Nathan's family owns my dorm?
Sure does. Before we go talk to those football bros, what's Alyssa reading?
Oh. Hi, Max.
What are you reading?
Love Today or Die Forever. Don't even say anything.
It's a bestseller. What to say?
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
Our next objective and problem is a little obvious, so I'm going to skirt the outside here and see if Logan has anything to say.
No, bro. You can't take a picture. You gotta wait till Friday's game.
No worries, buddy. Over here we've got this totem pole.
Warren told me that totem is named Tobanga for a reason nobody knows.
There are several references to Native American culture around the campus. That one is very unnerving.
Nice, bro. Football, Max. Big football. Step away.
Football, Max. Ooh, before we talk to Kate, I think I see our next photo opportunity right here. This thirsty little squirrel. Thanks for posing. What a nice little shot. He's so cute. Good job, Max. Poor Kate. Still looking fairly down. It's mentioned in Kate's journal entry, actually, that she, in her first week of school, tried to run an abstinence campaign as she's deeply Christian, I believe, and it did not go well.
Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
You look down. You okay?
I'm kind of over humanity today. Sorry to be a drama queen.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
As we saw in the first video, she's been suffering from some pretty terrible bullying. Let's talk to Samuel, our fun janitor friend.
Good old Samuel. Some people are creeped out by him. And he's not creepy, just X-Files weird. Howdy, Samuel.
Well, hello there.
What's up with these Rachel Amber posters?
Only she would know that, right?
I guess. It just makes the campus look sad.
You can't color over that sunlight.
What was she like? She must have been popular.
Even sunlight can cast shadows. Rachel did both at once, you know. She was like a battery. Positive and negative.
What do you think happened to her?
Best not to dwell on the past. Samuel looks forward, like a clock.
You knew Rachel?
How can you know a prison? You just stare in awe. Now I have to go paint windows.
See you later, Samuel.
And watch your step around here, Max. After I sweep, I paint.
His words about Rachel Amber are haunting. But now we should deal with the elephant on the stairs, Victoria.
Oh, look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled. Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh, wait. Hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
So our hint, for the first part of this, that the sprinklers just came on, and Samuel has now left the door open to his utility room. So if we're very sneaky and stealthy, just pop right in here.
This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this!
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Well, they are out of the way right now, so let's go take a look and see if we can't get past them really quick.
No. Do you understand English? No. Get lost.
Whoops. Meant to click to look at her.
She looks like a pissed off wet cat, and she's still stylish.
And there's hint number 2.
Do you understand English? Get lost.
So, if we give a quick rewind back to before Samuel put this bucket up. There we go. Take a look at this bucket. We can now tamper with it.
Okay, let's see if this works.
And quickly head back in to hose down Victoria?
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this!
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps. No way! No fucking
You okay,
way!
Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope. Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo!
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I drive.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
Let's go take a little look at our handiwork here. Of this sad, ruined teenage girl that we caused directly.
Oh man, she looks so sad and lonely sitting there alone. No. Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
So, here's our big choice for the episode. We have two choices for making fun of or comforting Victoria because of our direct actions ruining her entire day. So let's see what happens when we make fun of her really quick.
Don't say a word, Max.
Oh, wait. Hold that pose. And no filter needed before I post this. Now please move. I've had a messed up day and I'm going to my room.
You do that? I know where you live. So does Nathan.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Now I have to get to my room, then see Warren.
So, not only was that pretty mean, she threatened us and threatened to tell the person who we know who has a gun where we sleep. Let's try comforting her.
I am sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max. I hope those sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me. You deserve a better shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck your selfie.
That was mean, but pretty funny.
Just one of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
Au revoir.
Victoria probably played me. I should have played her. Better get to my room before I find Warren.
So Max seems to think the downside to this one is that Victoria is playing a mind game with her and that she wasn't truly being nice. But she did delete that picture. And she did apologize, which I feel like maybe she's being genuine. So, in the thread and in the YouTube description, please go to the straw poll and vote. Do you want to be mean to her or do you want to be kind to her? It's up to you guys. Thanks for joining me.
No.